We are live. Are we live? I think we're live. How does this work? All right.
Okay.
What's going on, people? That was weird. We synchronized crashing computers. It was weird. It's like we synchronized something else.
Tommy's already started. He in the message you want have to hit the like button. Live button, not like button.
Oh my goodness. I got to remember to turn the power on next time. Computer doesn't work unless you hit the power switch. Can you remind me that next time?
Happy birthday to Jen. Happy birthday to Jen. Happy birthday to Jen. You get a pair of this.
Happy birthday. We typing. How is everybody?
How is everybody doing? This is the We Mix It Up show. We don't know what we're doing. Never, ever.
It was so bad I couldn't think of a name for the show, so I just called it Two Resellers.
Yeah, that was horrible. What's going on, Cameron?
And Leroy actually doesn't get what I don't think anyone gets where the thumbnail's from. If anyone can guess who the people in the thumbnail actually are, other than our heads, I'd be very surprised. Let's see here. I was going to see if I can pull up a picture of it.
We finally started.
We started, just barely.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about? I know these things are big, huh?
Yeah, Tommy said your headphones are big. They are.
From like 1994, what can I say?
I have these little JBLs, and I can't wear them because they're too hot on my ears.
Yeah, these things are all peeling, and I'm surprised they still stay on my head. These are like industrial size.
When I flew back home over the weekend, when I went over Maryland, I was dropping a line out trying to get Tommy to put some stuff so I can hook it back up and bring it back into the plane. I was trying to figure out, like, if I put carry-on luggage underneath, and then as soon as I know I'm over Delaware, I can just drop a line and Tommy can send me some of that good stuff from the auction.
Oh, man. You should have done it, man.
Bluegrass Thrift. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you.
Wait, Anthony's in here?
No, our friend that does the
oh, Bluegrass. I'm sorry. That's Holly.
Holly, yes.
Holly, I'm sorry. I didn't read it. I just heard Bluegrass. So. Oh my goodness. So what is going on, people? What's been going on in the world?
Oh, don't ask him that. We don't have that long of a show.
Well, we haven't talked about the weather yet, and then there's. Oh, did you bring? You didn't bring any pictures of food though. You said you were going to take more pictures of what you ate up north.
I sent them to you. You didn't see them on my Instagram?
I saw the what do you call them? The weenies and coffee milk.
That was like 11:30 at night.
Nice. That place is open 11:30 at night?
Oh, they're open all the time, yeah.
See, we don't have places that are open 24 hours around here. Everything shuts down by like 10. It is sad. So how is everybody's sales going in the last couple weeks?
What's that?
That's true. Where in the world is Momo? Yeah. Exactly. Does Mo have a clock? Yeah, I think it's wrong though. It's all off.
I'll go ahead. Tommy would be very upset with me. I haven't listed in probably about 8 days.
What?
Yeah.
You're the list marathon person. You're the list.
Well, when I got sick. I wasn't sick, guys. I got heat stroke. I was good all the way until that day. And then that week I was just down. and then I left to go up north, and now I have like 3 live shows starting Saturday. Coming up, and I got Charlotte Motor Speedway, which is a huge show for me. It's probably my biggest one of the year. So I got to prep.
You're racing now?
Yeah, you didn't know?
Is that a new hat?
Of course it's a new hat. I went home.
Looks clean. Nice hat.
New hat, the beard's trimmed. I ate some good food.
You got a new sweater. It's in the thumbnail.
I got a new sweater. I can't stand it. I got skinnier too in the thumbnail. What the heck is that crap?
I want everyone to guess who the 2 people are. They're extremely famous. So anyone's heard of them?
I'm gonna have to have Holly send me like one of those like toddler spoons to eat with the stomach that you gave me. Yes, RC car racing. Tommy, I have tracks down here. I raced when I first got here, and then I stopped.
Kid and Play? Let's see here. No, it's probably about 10 years before Kid and Play, I'm guessing that picture was taken.
I'm too skinny.
And I'll give you a big hint. Leroy's head was supposed to be on the picture on the right, not on the left. But I thought that like you see the neck, the color, your skin tone matched up more on the left.
Okay.
If that gives you a clue that there's a little bit of difference there. I have lots of baby spoons. Nice.
Yeah, because I said I need her to send me a baby spoon because you put a thin body on my fat head.
You said you were like a marathon runner when you were a kid.
Nearly.
No, much shorter hair. They don't have the hair.
Yeah.
And I'll give you another clue. These are 2 people. They're not normally together. Patrick Ewing, Roger. You're getting closer, but not that tall. And no athletes. But she got I see where he gets the Patrick Ewing from. He's got that blue jacket. That's why. I purposely made myself taller in there just because in real life I'm shorter.
I have no idea.
Well, no, they're American. Oh, if anyone saw the thumbnail, I was asking people to guess who. Give more clues. Okay. How do I give a clue without giving it away? Spike Lee, no. But okay, this picture was probably taken in early 80s. 2 like I'm talking about mega music stars. Mega, like if you think of the biggest.
Not Miami Vice.
No, you know what? I thought about doing that. But I thought it'd be too obvious because the jackets, you could tell.
So they were mega stars with it.
Musicians.
Michael Jackson and
okay,
Prince.
you got one of them.
Who was with Michael Jackson?
He's done lots of duets. See, I've already given away most of it. You can figure it out now.
Cameron said Michael Jackson as well.
Yeah, you got one of them.
Thriller, Michael Jackson and Al Yankovic.
No, I don't think they were ever together. No, this is. I don't think was Macaulay Culkin even born. This is like 1980 or something. And actually, the other person is older than him, not younger. Elton John, no. But I actually thought about doing an Elton John picture, but no, it's not Elton John.
Is he white?
Yes, he's white.
No, not Michael Jackson, the other guy.
Yeah, they're both white.
That's it. We're going to get banned from YouTube.
All right, here's an easy one. Just look up duets he's done, and you could probably figure it out. He's only done a couple of duets, like Michael Jackson.
That's not Elvis.
No, Elvis was dead in '77, I think.
Did they ever do a collab?
I don't think so. I mean, technically, he was in a Jackson 5 when Elvis was alive. Let me see. Let's see, Jackson 5 and Elvis. That's a good question, actually.
Paul McCartney?
Oh, look, there's a YouTube video. Elvis introduces Jackson 5.
Oh, really?
Ebony and Ivory, you're getting close. But you got the wrong people in Ebony and Ivory. I thought Ebony and Ivory was Stevie. You got the people right. Holly got the people. She just got the wrong song. So Holly got it.
So it's Paul McCartney. Oh, okay.
So you're Paul McCartney in that picture. You don't know who Paul McCartney is?
I'm not Paul McCartney.
I wanted to be the taller guy. And then apparently Michael Jackson is taller than Paul McCartney, which is
Luis. What's going on, brother, man?
Hey, Luis, how's it going? So here's a question: would you rather be Paul McCartney or Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson.
Of course, that's why I took Michael Jackson. I wanted the jacket. You got the sweater vest.
I don't want to touch little boys or anything, but
we're not going there. Oh, I'm sorry. You guessed McCartney too? Oh, yes, that's right. Jennifer did guess McCartney. My bad.
Think about it. The guy had a song called Beat It, or he said Beat It in one of his songs. He had another song called Billie Jean's Not His Lover. He had another song, Black or White. He had another song, Thriller.
Yes.
Like, he's weird.
Hey, Michael Jackson was an oddball, but the guy could sing. I'll say that.
And he could dance.
Oh, yeah. He could. I don't know was he a better dancer or a singer? Who knows?
I've seen that debate. I want to say he was a better dancer.
I think the problem was that he didn't need to dance. By the time he figured out that he could dance, he's already this mega musician. So he didn't need to be a dancer.
I think he is probably one of the most well-known plastic surgeon patients.
Oh God. If he was still, I hate to say it, if he was still alive, and it's sad that he's not, he probably would be even worse plastic surgery wise, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like an addiction eventually to some of these rich folk.
Well, what happens is, oh, you got wrinkles under your eyes. I can give you a little shot and they go away. Oh, your lips, I can give you a little shot on your lips. You'll go away. Oh,
you don't do Botox?
Huh?
You don't do a little
for my butt. For my butt. I put a little Botox in my butt and then I shoot up my tool.
You shoot up your what?
My tool.
Oh, gotcha.
Little Botox in the tools. I got a big knife. Got a big knife.
So we've gone from Michael Jackson to Botox to shooting up tools and big knives.
In like a minute and a half.
Yes.
It's your show. I know you didn't do it last night or the other night, Tuesday.
I could look it up. Let's see here. I believe it's Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
And guys, I think all you guys know, I haven't done it yet, but today is Derek's birthday as well. If you guys could all, he's still on my label. He's still on my my reseller label.
What is your reseller label called?
It doesn't.
You gotta have a name.
No Chains.
No Chains. That's why you give out chains.
Yeah.
No. He's coming up today. I'm sorry. Sorry to cut you off. Tommy's today at 7. So 10 Eastern.
When Michael Jackson was in the Jackson 5.
Dance a lot. Yes, that's what they did. Yeah. I remember watching that. Did you ever watch that TV movie about the Jackson 5 in the early 90s? They had. I
want to see. I want to see the new movie with. Is it Diana Ross or Patti LaBelle?
Really?
Yeah, it just came out. Jennifer Hudson plays it.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not heard of this. I haven't been watching much TV.
It's one of them. Patti LaBelle or Diana Ross, one of them.
Oh, Diana Ross is 77. Oh my goodness. How did that happen?
Just put Jennifer Not Jennifer Hayes.
Would listen to Tom.
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson plays Aretha. Ah.
That's who it is, Aretha Franklin. See, Holly, that's why we have you here. Because you help.
Lady Sings the Blues, I think. Tom Petty would listen to Tom Petty. Shelby Price. Petty later as I wash my truck. There you go. I like some Tom Petty. Tom Petty's pretty good. Oh no, I can hear myself.
That was me.
Oh, that was you. Okay.
That was me on my phone.
Yeah, my phone is dead. Nearly dead. It's back up to 30%. All right. And just that picture, actually, the thumbnail, it was from Say, Say, Say. That was the song I was talking about.
What's it called? Say, say, say. No.
I think that's kind of how it goes. And then for some reason, they have Paul McCartney singing that part. When you listen to that song, the funny part is Michael Jackson's so much of a better singer than Paul McCartney. Not even close.
Cameron likes your shirt.
$5 from what's that? What do you call it? 5 under 5. It's the store I just discovered a couple days ago that everyone's already.
Five Below.
Five Below. There you go. So I spent a lot of money on a shirt. Usually, if I spend $5 on a shirt, I want to sell it for 30. So, but I didn't buy it myself though.
So I got a question.
Yes.
If you had to make a slogan shirt for me,
yes,
right off the jump, you can't think about it quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to think of it, and then you have to do the same for me.
I have to write down a slogan right now. Okay.
30 seconds.
Okay. Blood, sweat, and okay. I already have the title. I already told you this.
I said slogan.
Yeah. Slogan is I'm not a tool.
You're not a tool? Okay.
Not a tool. See, Cameron already has basically the same thing I have.
Now it's Mo's turn. I'm gonna tell the chat. You guys got 15 seconds to put it in the chat. A shirt that I would make for Mo. Slogan shirt. A slogan.
Okay.
And we are gonna start now.
Better late than never. Go.
15 seconds, guys.
We got one in there.
We got one. I got 6 seconds down. 8, 9, 10.
What time do we go live?
Listen, I'm going overtime, guys, because this is too funny.
What the? When are we going live again? There we go. I'm always the deer in headlights. What can I say? What's the live button do? That's funny. Right before we went on, me and Leroy finally got in the back room, and he's all, "We're live, right?" I said, "Oh, wait, no, we're not," and I clicked it.
You got 3 seconds. 2, 1.
Oh, goodness.
Done. So mine was.
You know what? I bet what was it?
Everybody's slogan was hilarious. Everybody's slogan was so funny. My slogan was, "What time is the show?" Oh God! You mean turn on the computer? They were clowning on you. My computer is updating.
It was. Hey, running Windows 95 and StreamYard together is difficult.
So if you had 30 seconds.
Yes.
And you had to make a slogan shirt for Cameron.
Cameron. Okay. When does the 30 seconds start? No.
I'll tell you. Now.
Okay. When I think of Cameron, I think of I always think of his little like the icons he uses. I don't know why I think of Zach Morris from Bayside from Saved by the Bell. So I'm thinking something to do with Saved by the Bell, especially with his banner. Have you seen his banner? It's like purple. It's got all like very 1980s, 1990s. Don't call me Zach. No, it's. Let's go to. Let's see here. Cameron. He's upbeat and he's always smiling. Oh, dinner time. What's for dinner? Let's see here. I'm trying to think. What's snappy?
No problem, Holly. Thank you for stopping me.
Trying to think here.
I'm gonna say it's been over a minute. So for me,
yes.
I'm gonna say his shirt would say, "All right, guys, I gotta go to work." He always says that. Always. Right,
I think he said that. I think he said that further up.
Yeah, he's like, "All right, guys, I gotta go to work."
I think he's an FBI agent. Cameron, do you work for the FBI or the CIA? One of those two.
I think he's gone.
Yeah. If he's listening, I think he works for he's Zach Morris's understudy. This time it was me going to be. Do you work for the FBI, Cameron?
Oh yeah, that's definitely. It's time. Yeah, he has to go pee. He always has to go pee. That's a good one, Cameron.
See, look, my T-shirt today says "Back to the Future." Maybe we could say like "Back to Bayside" or something like that. Negative Ghostwriter. There you go.
When I look at Jennifer's T-shirt, Jennifer Hayes,
yeah,
I see her T-shirt as the backwards slashes and then link, the word link. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
/link.com.
Yeah.
That's what Jennifer's shirt would be in my head.
Oh my God. All right, let me see. If we're going on the same line, who do you want to do next?
Who's here?
Oh, Krillin was asking if you're a did you answer him if you're, that was a while back though. You said, are you a Pittsburgh fan or do you just live there?
No, I live here. I'm a big Pittsburgh fan.
I just sold the Pittsburgh Steelers jacket.
Did you?
Yes. It was all beaten up too.
I should be. I mean, I have the hat. I got the football there. I got the shirts over there. My whole studio says Steelers.
I was thinking Patriots, but no.
I was about 30 miles away from the stadium when I went back home.
They're done anyway, though, right?
I think so. Without Cam,
I think they're done for who knows how long.
T-shirt was he said his T-shirt would say "Back to the Future."
I thought about when he's drinking and he has to go.
Holly is not here, and this one is. I'm not being mean, but she's not here. But if anybody knows Holly, I would say her T-shirt would say, "What the fork?"
What the fork? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or spoon you, or let's see here. What else? I can't think of one with a knife.
And then we said Jennifer's.
Yes.
Dina.
Dina. I'm thinking here. Well, has a lot of interesting. She has a big toy collection in her eBay store.
Yeah.
And spends a lot of time brushing her hair, which is not easy, mind you. I know this from personal experience, which I probably shouldn't say out loud. Trying to think here. Actually, I listed a Monster High doll today.
Did you?
And I know you're a big fan.
Yeah. My favorite.
Yep. I'm trying to think. I have to think about that one for a little bit.
So, my next question is: does anybody have any big plans for Memorial?
Way to go! Yeah, that was pretty bad. I know.
Tommy's would be.
Do not offer free shipping. I think Cameron just put it in there.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I said. I don't want to say Tommy's because I didn't want to go. I didn't want to do it.
Well, it could be something like free shipping is for some.
I'm gonna say just on my part.
Okay.
Everybody has their own opinions.
Yes.
But mine would be one or two things. I told you so.
I told you so. Okay.
Because he tells us so much, and then we go back and we say to him, "Hey, look, we did this and it worked."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. You look tired today, man. You have jet lag. It's only a 3 hour. It's not. There's no hour difference, right? It's the same, like East Coast to East Coast.
I still got jet lag from Monday.
How do you have jet lag? You didn't. There was no time difference.
It was. I'm away from home now.
Still, I mean, there's no. Oh, it's Labor Day weekend, not Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah,
but there's no. I mean, isn't jet lag when there's a time difference? Let's look at the definition of jet lag. Yeah, see, jet lag is a disorder, temporary sleep problem that can affect anyone who travels across multiple time zones. You went from the East Coast to the East Coast.
I still got jet lag. I'm sick of it.
That's not. I mean, you'd be the first person in history to get jet lag. That's like me driving across town and saying I got car lag or something. It doesn't work that way.
No, it's like you sitting in the driveway and you get car sick.
Okay. I did that many times. I grew up throwing up a lot.
Really?
Yes. We used to take these trips from the Bay Area to LA, and they used to have bags next to me the whole time. They would have me sitting in the back. We used to have one of those. You remember the old Ford Tauruses where the seats face the back?
Listen, if you don't know your crap, then
yes.
don't say
it's a Ford Taurus.
It was a Ford Taurus wagon.
Yes.
That was my first car.
Oh, so you remember the seats then? They face the opposite way, the back seats, right?
It was a Ford Taurus wagon.
Yeah. I used to, hey, how's it going, Bama Picking? I used to sit in the back and then.
What's up? I just did it because the first time you paused, so I had to do it again. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say I threw up a lot in the back of that Taurus. It probably smelled like puke when they sold the car.
Oh, TMI.
Brand new white Reebok sneakers. And let's just say they were a different color by the end of the trip. Barf boy? Yeah, I was for many years. I couldn't eat breakfast.
Cameron, that's funny.
I couldn't eat breakfast, seriously. It was just not something that was going to stay down on me. I mean, it was just, ugh. I'm having flashbacks.
Jennifer, did you get to eat one of your favorite items in the last 24 hours for your birthday?
What's Jennifer's favorite item?
Who knows? It could be a blueberry pie. It could be Twizzlers. Mine is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
That's your favorite thing to eat. If you can only pick
If
one
you
thing.
make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for my birthday, then I'm probably
gonna mail you one.
yeah.
I'll mail you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You will be one of my biggest fans. Uh-oh. Mo chunks. I love it.
Say it could be chunked.
Now here's the question, Mo.
Yes. What's the question?
97% of the times we've done shows, you've been late.
Yes. Probably 98.
So how do you throw up late?
How do I throw up late?
Yeah.
I don't throw up anymore.
Because there's no way that you were throwing up on time. Like you were like that late guy.
Yeah.
Like me, when I learned how to get out of the way, get to a toilet. Like I'm a professional throw up person. But you're just late for everything. You were like
okay. Okay. If you're, what do you do if you're in a car and it's moving?
You stick your head out the window.
Well, you know what a Ford Taurus wagon looks like, and if you're in the back and there's a bunch of people in the front and the car is,
I don't want an excuse.
You're on the freeway, the car is full, there's 8 people in there. You're in the back. There's no window back there. All you're doing is throwing up on the person right next to you. That's it. It's like go time.
No, did you get in trouble?
Yes and no. Because half the time it was my aunt that was driving. So, but if it was just my mom, yeah, she like make me clean it up myself. But if it was my aunt or my uncle, they'd be like laughing. And my cousin wouldn't be laughing because it probably would be him that I threw up on.
When's the last time you threw up?
Oh my goodness, that's a good question. When was the last time I threw up? I can't even remember. I don't throw up that much. I had a bucket. That's the saddest thing is that we had a little plastic thing, and they used to put a plastic bag inside it. That's so sad. See, Tracy knows.
Tell him, Tracy. Hey, Tracy, how are you?
Now, I think the last time I can remember throwing up was 2 times, but it's probably about good 20 years ago. When I can't remember throwing up very recently.
Oh my God.
I don't throw up that much. Like I feel nauseous, but I won't throw up.
We started collabing together. I've probably thrown up like 8 times.
Wait, you're saying so we start the show and you feel like throwing up? That's what you're trying to tell me?
That was the show. That was the show.
Oh. No, I'm sure I have. I can't really remember it.
Most of the time, it's too many Guinness.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. About probably 15, 20 years ago. There was one time I woke up and I was staring at a brick wall, and the wall was covered in some stuff, and I think it was mine. And I was like, okay, that's not good. And I walked back in, and I was okay. There was another time, it was between a Jack in the Box and a burrito place, and they have this little alley, and I made it out of the Jack in the Box. I ran out, and I'm like, I just went to town right there in the alley, and then I looked up, and there's like a crowd of 50 people behind me laughing. Let's do a song parody to Hanging Tough by New Kids and call it Blood Chicks.
Just
New Kids are awesome.
Oh.
Wait, you're from New England. And do people like New Kids on the Block there or dislike them?
Of course.
Oh, so they like them. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Listen, one of the brothers have a burger place called Wahlberg's.
I know. I've seen the TV show.
Yeah, but they got a burger place too.
Yeah, no, the TV show's about the burger place.
Yeah. So you're gonna sing it, Mo. Whoa, 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 just
Hanging
blowing
tough.
chunks.
Just blowing chunks.
Just blowing
New Kids. I think we dated ourselves right there. New Kids was probably late 80s, early 90s, I'm guessing.
90s.
90s? I thought it was in the 80s too.
It wasn't 80s. No. Because they're about our age, maybe a little older.
So which one of them were you?
Anybody that you liked as a kid was actually older than you. It took me a while to realize that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just because when I was 12, I looked like I was 18. These guys are like pretending to be 18 and they're like 25.
I can't see the screen without my glasses on.
So the whole time you couldn't see the.
I couldn't see the screen.
See, Cameron knows, man. Late 80s. See, Zach Morris knows.
It wasn't late 80s. You know what? You know, Cameron, go kick rocks.
Don't argue with Zach Morris. Cameron's Zach Morris from now on.
When did New Kids on the Block come out?
Oh, my goodness.
Here is information from Wikipedia.
Time for my timeline in life. That's what I recall. Okay, Wikipedia just got stuck. Wake up, Google.
It's saying 2007. That did not come out.
What?
No.
2000. Is there another New Kids that I don't know about?
Right. Or it says somebody came out of the closet.
Listen up, Mom and Dad. If you want to take a chance, just put Mo in the back and try out the clothes. That's basically what they did. The best part about that wagon was that I'm facing the oncoming. I wonder how many people saw me throw up that were driving like behind me. I never thought about that. Like you're driving and then you see this kid throwing up 10 feet in front of you. I was just telling something the other day. I learned my shenanigans by watching too much Saved by the Bell as a kid. Yeah.
Hanging Tough. 1988.
See? See, I said don't mess with Zach Morris, man.
You know why? Because I thought it was when I was in high school, and I was in high school in the 90s.
I think maybe they became more popular in the early 90s. Maybe that's what it was. This is 84 to 94. They weren't around at 84.
Because when I was in high school, I remember one of the hottest songs out when I was in high school were the kids that I hung out with, because I couldn't hang out with the black kids. I was too white. So the white kids, it was what's his name? Vanilla Ice. Oh my God! Everybody and their grandmother. Oh my goodness! We're talking about music, and look who comes.
No! See, we're talking about music, and then Julian's probably somebody that's met real musicians, and we're talking about Vanilla Ice. Come on now.
Yeah, but I bet you, out of a couple of those boy groups, I bet you he's probably been in the same arena or something with them. Not saying he met them, but I bet you between New Kids on the Block, Vanilla Ice, Milli Vanilli, and Backstreet Boys, Julian met one of them.
He probably has. Mm-hmm. Julian, have you ever met any of those or similar types of musicians? Now the song's getting stuck in my head. You guys keep typing the lyrics in. I had Ice Ice Baby on cassette. I remember he's standing there. He's got like a red, white, and blue T-shirt on. He's got like that, basically, vanilla hair, I guess. Did you ever shave your sideburns, like the lines in the sideburns?
I've done MC Hammer lines, and I did the ducktail.
Did you do the lines though? Do you like any kind of design or lines or anything?
I had a flat top too.
Okay, I tried to do lines in my sideburns, but they're what?
New Edition.
New Edition is the real boy band group that New Kids ripped off, basically.
And Julian, what is going on, my friend? So nice to see you.
How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Man, new edition. See, now I remember.
I saw that movie on them. I didn't realize they were as big as bad boys as they really were. They were bad.
Yeah, they were what everyone pretended to be afterwards. I mean, you know how they have the pretty boy, the bad boy, and all that. That they actually were that, and everybody else tried to copy them afterwards. Roland is racked up down, so his chunks can blow.
Tommy, that is good. That is good.
Man, I'm still trying to figure out how I throw it that many times without a window around me.
So what would it be? It would be chunks, chunks, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Or it'd be blame it on the chunks. Yeah. Whatever you do, don't blame the chunks on you.
I like that. Wait, I like that other. What's the other song Milli Vanilli did? I think I like that better. Not blaming on the rain. Their other one. What's the other one called?
Oh.
No, he took a real. I thought he had Milli Vanilli on the phone there. I'm trying to think. What was that name of the other song? What was Milli Vanilli's other hit? He had two mega hits.
Blame It on the Rain and
the other one.
I could picture it too in my head.
That was the one. I shouldn't look it up. He's gonna get stuck in my head again.
Well,
girl, you know it's true.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh man, I remember that song. He always cracks himself up though. Don't forget. Oh, that's right. Don't forget my number. Those guys could sing.
What? No, they couldn't.
Come on now. Okay. Don't you think that there's other people who have done the same thing? They just didn't get busted.
Oh yeah. Some of the people that you don't want to know. Like yes. I'm not putting names out there, but I bet you there's songs and stuff where Janet Jackson's, Mariah Carey's, some of those guys where they didn't really sing. I heard some of them, their concerts are horrible now.
Mm-hmm. I heard Mariah Carey, let's just say she's not as up to singing as she used to be.
But she's worth $1 trillion. She's worth a lot of money.
She's probably worth more than that. Who knows? Mm-hmm. The guys that sang for them could sing. They showed them in I think I saw a documentary, and they showed these people.
Was a lady. One of them was a heavyset black lady.
No, I think you're thinking of she did it for another group. I know who you're talking about though.
How about I'm not talking about copycat. I'm not talking about people but how about Color Me Bad? You remember Color Me Bad?
Yeah, I remember Color Me Bad. Everyone dressed like them, and like they had Color Me Bad were awful. I mean, they had some catchy songs. I gotta say.
Well, here's a good one, Mo.
Yes.
Mo's chunks will make you jump, jump. The Mac chunks will make you jump, jump.
Oh, those guys could rap. They're the greatest rap duo of all time.
No.
Did you ever wear your clothes backwards?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
I tried it. It was uncomfortable, so I changed back.
I did.
How'd you feel? But the zipper's on the inside out then. I mean, it's on the wrong side. It's kind of like you have to I didn't like it. I tried it though.
No, you just pull your pants down. Do you use that little hole? I don't use that little hole.
It's called a zipper, man. It's not a hole. It's like
No, I pull my pants down.
Why?
Because I don't use that hole. I ain't gonna. I'm not getting into it. I just know. No, I don't use that little.
How do we get here?
You ever get caught in that little hole? You ever get caught?
No, but I saw a movie about it. Ben Stiller movie.
I've got caught before. No fun.
Oh God! Why did you have to put that image in my head? Ow! 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 Oh my God! Now see, I'm thinking of Something about Mary. Have you seen something about Mary?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a 20-minute scene where that happens.
Yeah.
We got a bleeder. Oh God. Please tell me you're not the guy at the urinal with his. He is. He just said he was. That's what my son used to do when he was 3. Because kids' pants half the time don't have zippers on them. I totally wore my clothes backwards in the 6th grade. I tried it, like I said. I couldn't pull it off, though. It's just too uncomfortable. It's easy to do with a shirt, though. But pants...
Did you ever wear polka dots like Kwame?
Polka dots today. I think I went through that. There's like a 2-year period where people had like these silky kind of dress shirts. They weren't just polka dots though. They had like these weird kind of.
It was Kwame, and it was Heavy D.
Heavy D should not have been wearing polka dots. He probably looked like. Guy's probably like 800 pounds. I mean, I don't want to. I love Heavy D. Heavy D and the boys. Oh goodness! I bet Julian met Heavy D. You think Julian met Heavy D?
I don't know.
I think he did. If he met New Edition, he probably met Heavy D. Heavy D. His polka dots like. That's wrong. Shaquilla McQueen. That was my. Okay. I could see Tommy rocking out to that with his polka dot shirt on.
Joe Deals is in the house.
What's going on? What's going on, Joe?
Did you have a polka dotted shirt?
You asking me?
Joe.
Oh, asking Joe.
Joe's like, what are you talking about?
I used to have. This is all early 90s fashion, I want to say. Don't tell me you used to rock those with Z Cavariccis.
Absolutely.
I would have hated you then because I could never afford a pair of Z Cavariccis. $70, $75. I'm okay. I'm going to picture, let me see. I'm going to describe Leroy's outfit. He had a polka dot shirt on with some beige Z Cavariccis. I'm trying to think if he had a pair of Jordans or no. I think he went boots. He had like a pair of like Timberlands or something like that.
Listen. My Z Cavariccis came off the clearance rack because
they never went on clearance in the 90s. I mean, maybe like 95.
They did where I was.
Ugh. I wish.
Yep.
If I could go back to 1989, I would have.
I remember they were like $45. My mom was like,
they were $70 around here. 70. I remember looking at the racks. We would go there to look at them.
My mom would only let me get 2 pairs.
What? $45. I get like 8 pairs of pants for that. You don't know my mom. I'd be shopping at the Payless, Kmart, and then she'd drive by. We go to the mall just to look at the stuff, and I wouldn't be able to buy anything. What? Cameron, describe what your outfit was in 6th grade or 7th grade. I'm guessing Cameron had very brightly colored clothing on because that's Zach Morris style. And he probably had a pair of Reebok pumps, I'm guessing. Another pair of shoes I was not allowed to wear. It was too damn expensive. Did you have Jordans?
No, we couldn't afford Jordans.
Well, you could afford Z Cavariccis, but you couldn't afford Jordans.
Jordans were like $65, $70. So my parents had to buy for 4 of us.
I could see. Well, you got 2 pairs of Z Cavariccis. That's $90 just for you.
Yes, but that's all I was able to get for pants was Z Cavariccis.
So you didn't have it. He's walking around, no shoes, no shirt, but he's got a zip pair of Z Cavariccis on. Okay, I'll tell you what I had in 7th grade. Pro Wings. You remember Pro Wings?
I remember the Reebok pumps. I didn't have those either.
They're like $100. I couldn't afford those.
My first pair of shoes, we've said this on the morning show, but my first pair of cool shoes were Olympian 4 stripes.
Oh, I remember Olympians. They're still around?
I don't know. I'm about to look them up on YouTube, on eBay.
Olympians. I bet those are worth money now. Nope. I think he just got kicked out by Olympian then. We were broke. Oh, British Knights. LA Gear. Oh, did they have the lights? LA Gear lights, I think they're called. I couldn't afford. I never had a pair of British Knights. I had never had a pair of LA Gear. Did you have LA Gear or British Knights?
British Knights. No. I was able to get the Nike Cross Trainers. They were $45.
You know what? I grew up in England. I've never heard of British Knights.
See, I remember prices.
I remember. I mean, if you want to cheap Nikes, you could get them for $35 to $40, maybe. I mean, if you want a pair of Jordans, you're probably like 80 to 120.
No,
So
you couldn't get Jordans.
Couldn't afford that. I wouldn't even look at that rack. I would have got slapped for looking at them. I'm trying to think if British Knights were even in England. I don't remember them.
I don't remember. I remember British Knights, but I don't remember having a pair.
I never had a pair either. Or LA Gear. Or I had some Nikes, just because Nike makes so many different shoes. I had the whatever the lowest low, and they probably, who knows if they were real or not. Everything one of my mom would say, too spendy. What's up, Paul?
What's up, Paul? I bet you Paul had Z Cavaricis.
Paul, do you have a pair of Z Cavaricis? I bet Paul had Jordans. I bet Tommy had Jordans.
I don't think so.
I figured Tommy would like a parka jacket, a starter hat, a pair of Jordans.
Nope. Tommy was raised outside the hood. Nope. I disagree.
No, see, he said that he doesn't know what that means. He's too young for that.
Oh, Paul's only 30-something, right?
Yeah, you have to probably be 38-ish, 39, 40 to know what a Z Cavarici is. It was only like 3 years it was out.
Paul, I'll tell you one thing. If you find them at a yard sale, buy them.
You only wore Adidas. There you go. Adidas are huge in Europe, all over Europe. I remember I was in England. It was Nike, Reebok, Adidas. They had Olympians, though. I do remember Olympus, one of those.
Can you stop talking? You just put it on my eBay.
Why are you listing right now? This is how can I? Okay, go ahead. No, memory lane. All the clothes. Does anyone remember IOU sweatshirts? That was around the same time as Z Cavarici. So anyone under, I don't know, 40 probably won't. I also don't know what they're talking about. I hear See, Cameron's too young too. I hear Capri Sun Z's. Okay, if you find a pair of pants. They look like dress pants. They got like, I don't know what you call that. Pleats. I think that's what you call it. Pleats. And they they taper all the way down to your ankle. And they say Z Cavarici on them. Pick them up. They're probably worth like $100. Let me see. Z Cavarici. Z Cavarici. Oh, they're still around? Actually, they're not worth that much. I thought they're worth more. Okay, I'm wrong with that. Kids in NYC, when I was growing up, started wearing British Knights again to mask gang affiliations.
Really?
They're worn by Crips gang members because BKs. Oh, my goodness. I had no idea. Huh. That's good to know. No Jordans, regular Nike, and Eastland, Sebago. Did have parkas and starter jacket. I wish I couldn't afford a parka. I didn't get a starter hat until probably high school when I could buy it myself. And even those are $20 a piece just for the hat.
Yeah.
I went a year because I wasn't allowed to wear hats until I could afford it myself. And I went a year where I don't think I ever took off my hat.
What is the most expensive shirt or shoes anyone owns right now that's on the platform that's yours to resell it?
Okay, so you didn't buy it to resell it.
It wasn't bought to resell.
So it was part of your closet.
It's in your closet, yeah.
trying to think. I never really had anything that expensive. I didn't even have $45 E Cavariccis.
I'm saying now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's probably worse now. This shirt I bought, actually I didn't buy it. Somebody bought it for me. It was $5. And I thought that was too much. A lot of brands like that. Reebok respects each and every blood. Oh. Wow.
Five Below. So
Red pants we didn't have. Casus, Kill Slob. Let's see.
I got a bunch of Yeezys. Oh, of course you, Julian.
Respecting. I didn't know this. I didn't know that the different brands meant different things.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of Yeezys. No, I've never had a pair of Yeezys.
Boss
I shop at Five Below, so
I remember Boss Jeans, Tommy.
yes. I shop at Five Below now as well, Paul. So,
I have a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey, an official Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. That's worth $450. But it's not a player one, and it's actually custom because it has my number and my name on it.
okay, I have one thing that well, you don't watch basketball though. You don't like the Celtics? You're from New England?
Yeah, no Celtics.
I have a hat signed by the '86 Celtics.
Yeah, but that's for reselling. It's not yours.
No, I'm not selling it. I thought about it. No.
Mother's mustache. What's going on?
Jeans, Heroes, and Boss. Where to go?
Pico jeans. I remember those too. Pico. I remember those.
I don't remember those. What about cross colors? You ever wore those? I bet Leroy used to wear a bunch of cross colors.
No, different colors.
No, cross colors. The brand cross colors.
I don't know what they are.
You don't remember? It was around the time of who used to wear them? Probably like 92, 93, around that time.
How about that brand? What's that brand called? Hand-me-downs.
I knew that brand so well. I had an older brother, and I had older cousins, and for some reason, older cousins that were girls, somehow I got their clothes too. I'm like, wait, this doesn't work.
Karen, did you have that brand?
Hand-me-downs. Benetton. Okay, that's preppy. So Tommy was preppy? Esprit.
I had cross colored. Julian said he had cross color.
Yeah, I remember cross colors. They were big for like.
I remember when Baby Fat first came out. When Baby Fat, no offense, ladies, but
Yes.
when Baby Fat first came out is when I started looking at girls' bums. Because I started
It took you that long?
Yeah, because they were known for bums. Like to me.
Because they're right across the back of the pants. That's right.
Because they had the pattern with the cat or whatever it was.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So I would look to see, like, I'd see girls. I'm like, oh, does she have baby fat on? She's cool. She has baby fat. Tommy, did you have a pair of baby fat?
I have a baby fat jacket in my inventory. I've never done very well with Fat Farm or Baby Fat or Rockaware. That's another one I never did that well with.
I didn't do Rockaware either.
Rockaware, yeah. So there's Ocean Pacific. Yeah, I used to have a lot of Ocean Pacific. OP.
Or O'Neill. Is it O'Neill?
Yeah. O'Neill's another surf skiing brand.
So I did buy Carter P. What's up?
Carter, what's going on?
I did buy how do you say it? Not sushi. Sushi. Guys, don't laugh at me.
I like sushi.
No, help me, Julian, or it's gonna be Julian or Tommy that know. Stussy or
Stussy. That's a surfer. I didn't know you were a surfer.
No, it wasn't surf. It was like
it's Stussy.
I had to
Stussy.
No,
Yeah.
Stussy.
See, it's not that stuff is expensive now, man. If you find that, you should sell it.
Is that the one, Julian? With they had like the cool
Coogee.
logo?
Coogee.
I didn't have Coogee. No, it was like I had cool logos on it. It was like an S.
That's Stussy.
Stussy.
Yeah, and they always had the big like thing across the front. It was bright colors. It was like a surfing brand.
No, this was more like an alternative, I think, maybe. I don't know.
I can't. I always thought the same thing.
What's up, Ken?
Oh, goodness.
Guys, we are going to cut off in another 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Because we want all you guys to come back next Thursday. Oh, wait, next Thursday? Oh, no. Next Thursday, I'll be in Charlotte. But you know what? I'm going to try to do next Thursday. And maybe I'll try to be able to walk around with my laptop at the swap meet.
Massimo. Was it Massimo?
No. No. It was Steward.
Steward? Did you get some knockoff Stussy brand shirt?
No,
Instead of Stussy, it said like Study or something.
Let me look up Stussy because I know if I saw the logo.
Okay.
Vintage Stussy shirt.
Those were expensive back then, man. Stussy. And it had the umlauts on it. What does Stussy mean? See, early 80s.
It's not coming up.
I didn't know you were from California, man. That's from like.
I'm saying it wrong. I'm just. No, it's this one. Is this the one?
I think he was wearing knockoff Stussy.
It was Stussy. It was Stussy.
So your shirt said Study instead. Your mom got you.
It was Stussy.
It's written kind of funny, like it's like diagonal or whatever. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
That's probably, we used to go to these I don't know if it was a swap meet or flea market in LA back in the 90s. You get knockoff everything there.
Oh yeah. I remember so does anybody remember when we gotta go? We gotta go.
Why?
Because I don't want to do this forever. I got things to do. But I remember when I saw my first bootlegger.
What was he selling? Or she selling?
Well, the first one was in New York. It was watches and stuff.
Oh, those Rolex guys.
The jacket guy.
Yeah. I just thought of what do you call it? Coming to America. And he has like the toothbrushes and all gold. It's all good stuff, man.
Guys, we are gonna go. Leroy is tired.
All right. I just put Leroy to sleep.
I'm gonna try. Here's the deal, guys. Mo will be back next week with or without me.
What?
Yes.
You putting me on the spot?
Yes. Mo will be back next week with or without me. And if I can get things working right, I will walk through the Charlotte Auto Fest with my laptop.
So you're going to step out of your car and then.
Yeah. Okay, Mo. Tell everybody you love them.
I love myself. And then go check out. There's like a million shows on tonight. Tommy, Paul, Cameron. I'm trying to think of anyone else. I've forgotten like 4 of them already. Oh, Yakov. Go check out Jake Yakov as well. And we will be hopefully here next week. Take it easy, guys. I'll be on time. I'll try at least. All right. See you guys.
Hey, guys. Thank you.